Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. It's your girl Ty.
Okay, so I'm in set number 1 of. I have six sets.
I ran/walked. Okay, we're gonna be honest and transparent. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. It's your girl Ty, and today, well, actually, from the clip before, you can see that I went on a little adventure today, and I went and got some scrubs for my new position, and we're gonna do a scrub haul and try on, but also you guys are gonna come to the gym with me as well. So let's take a look at what I got, because I'm excited and I only paid $30 for what I got, and that's a steal, especially for some scrubs. So yeah, let's try these bad boys on.
Okay, so I'm in set number 1 of. I have six sets in total, but I got 2 sets and 2 pair of pants from Open Door Scrubs here in Columbia, South Carolina, and I'll put their info here. But then I also ordered a pair of scrubs maybe like 2 weeks ago when I had to go in and shadow for my position, so I'm gonna show you those as well, and then I'm gonna show you the tops that I have for the pants that I got today as well. So 6 sets of scrubs. Try saying that fast. But we are in set number 1. Okay, now I'm gonna back up so you can see. I don't know if you can even see her. Why do I look pregnant? And why does it look like a gown on me? Hold on, let me back up the camera real quick. Let me see if that helps. Let's fix the setup. And I gotta like step far out for y'all to see me. This is crazy. Electric blanket. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see me that well from this far away, but I'm trying to show y'all the whole shebang. But set number 1, basic white top, right? 2 pockets. Looks like a nightgown on me, but what sold me were these scrub bottoms. They're like a burnt orange, and I thought it was so cute. So like the next time I go there, I have to find a top that matches this. If not, I can look on Amazon or online for a top that matches these bottoms. I had to get them because they were just so cute. And what they do over at Open Scrub Doors is that basically you can get a top and a bottom. It'll be $5 each. So this whole set right here was $10, and I only paid $32 today. And again, I got 2 sets. I got 2 tops, 1, 2, 3, and 4 bottoms today for $32. That's a steal. But yes, this is set number 1. Set number 2 is like this Kelly green. Look up. She's so cute. I'm so excited too, because usually in nurse techs at some hospitals you have to wear a certain color. So one of the first hospitals that I worked at, like we were only able to wear navy. So at the hospital that I'm at now, like there's no set colors. You can wear any color that you want. So we about to get cute and colorful in this new position. But yeah, this green, look at this green, and look how it just pops off, like pops off my skin. It's so cute. But this is set number 2. Now this next set, I already had the top, we just got the bottoms. This is set number 3. So again, I just got pants to match the top because I already had this top. But yeah, this is more like a grape grape purple. So excited. All right, next set, again, same as this one. I already had the top. I just got some pants to match it because my behind, when I was working at the hospital before, I threw out all my scrubs that I had, thinking I wouldn't need them. So, and the only 3 things that I had left was this top and 2 navy scrub tops, no bottoms. So I was like, let me at least get some bottoms for these tops so that way we can wear them, right? Makes sense. Which didn't make sense was me throwing those away, because why would I throw them away? We could have just packed them up, put them off to the side. But you know, here we are. But let me try on set number 2. This is 3, 4. Set number 4. All right, and this is set number 4. So again, it's just the basic navy scrub set. And again, I brought the top. I already had the top. I just brought some bottoms to match. And then the last one is my favorite one so far. I just like the color of it. This one I didn't get from Open Door Scrubs. I got this one on Amazon. And I'm definitely going to order more from that brand because they were very comfortable. And I wore these when I did my shadow about like 2 weeks ago. So, last set. Last but not least, this is the last set of scrubs that I have so far. Again, we're going to build this collection. But I just love this blue. This blue is so cute. I'll give y'all a turn. And again, I wore this when I was shadowing down in the ER. And I actually got a lot of compliments on this color, on the set in general too, because the pants are more like joggers, so not like wide open. They're not open wide at the bottom. They're joggers, and they're really comfortable. I feel like they're much more breathable than like regular scrubs. So that's why I'm like, when I put in, I'm gonna order from them again because they had a whole bunch of colors, bright colors, cute colors, all that. So that's my little scrub collection of the day. Next, we just have to get shoes, and I gotta get cute badge reels because that's something else that I want to collect as well. And yeah. All right, let me change out of this because it is definitely time to eat meal number 2, and I am starving. My stomach is yelling at me. But give me 2 quick YouTube seconds, and I'll be back with y'all. All right. Told y'all it will be 2 quick YouTube seconds, but I am back and finally eating because I am starving. And so what I have is just a salad, 1/4 cup of rice, 4 ounces of chicken. Yes, that is coffee, and then some agua with some meals that I kind of just gulped down. Let's get you back. Let's get you back. Refocused. Boom. There we go. But yeah, I am so excited for this part of my journey, to be back where I used to work. I should never left in the first place, but you know, things happen. But I can't say I'm not mad that I left because I wanted to get some type of managerial experience on my resume, some type of, you know, some leadership experience on my resume. But I was there for about 1.5 years, and I was working on the critical care floor in the ICU, which I loved being up there. But because I got promoted to assistant general manager, and then school was starting, and I was working both jobs, both full-time jobs at the same time, but one just took control of the other, and I couldn't balance both. And then, like I said, school was starting around the corner, so I had to let one go, which was the hospital. But now I'm back on a different floor. I'll be in the ED, and I'm excited about that because like I was telling you before, I shadowed with them 2 weeks ago. It was like the beginning of May, and just from that shadow alone, even though like it wasn't popping, nothing crazy happened while I was there shadowing, but just knowing how much that I'll be able to do compared to how much I was able to do upstairs, I'm excited about, because I'll be able to do phlebotomy and do blood draws, put in IVs,
helping the triage in the lobby of the ER. There's a psych ward in the ED as well, so I'll be able to work that as well. There's also a part of the ER where I'll be getting in all of the EMS calls and then trying to put them where they need to go. EKG readings, heck, they don't even help pay for EMS if I want to go to EMS school. So there's a lot that I'll be doing that I couldn't do upstairs, that I'm excited about, because then too, this is some of the stuff that, fingers crossed and knock on wood, once we get into nursing school, which I did apply beginning of this month, so now it's just waiting, and I won't hear anything back until like mid to late June. So this is the longest month and a half of a wait that I have to endure, but I did apply to nursing school. But these are some of the skills that I will be using in nursing school and in my career further along the road. So I'm actually really excited about that. Very excited about that. So I start orientation on the 1st. And it's go time. And I'm not leaving. Not this time. Not this time. Unless it's to like a different department. Specialty. I'm not leaving this time because I actually did like it over there. But yeah, and I can't, and then today too was very productive. Like, I got up early, and y'all know I don't wake up early. I am not a morning person, okay? We got up early. We did fasted cardio. We did 40 minutes of my hour cardio, okay? So I only got 20 minutes to do once we do back and arms today. But I did 40 minutes. Even though the Stairmaster almost took my life, we did 20 on the Stairmaster, and then we did 20 of a incline, fast-paced walk. So, yay me. And then we went out and got the scrubs that I just showed y'all. And I'm also proud of myself too, because we've been doing a lot more running. So I'm still old school, and I'm probably still showing my age. It's whatever. But I use my Nike Running Club app, and I've been using this app since like forever, since I first started running, like back in college in like 2015. But I restarted everything, so everything is kind of like, everything's recent, you know. This month alone, compared to all the other months, I ran I don't know if you guys can see that, but I ran 18.9. Let me scratch that. I ran/walked. Okay, we're gonna be honest and transparent. Ran/walked 18.9 miles, and we've been consistent with that. Especially on the days where I have double the cardio, when I have to do like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes of cardio. So I'll do like the first half of that, and then do the other half at the gym. And then I also I don't know if you can see the line, but I'm a little past halfway of leveling up to the green level, which is 1, 2, 3, the 3rd running level, which is cool. And then what else did I do? I got a badge as well, and I'm like, look at me go. I got the monthly miles badge, okay, for running over 15 miles this month. I want to try to get the silver one by the end of the month. The silver one, you have to, so it's not unlocked. I don't know if you can see the screen, but you have to run 25 miles in a month to get the silver. So I want to try to get to that before the end of the month. So excited about that. What else? But yeah, nothing else. We're just chilling. This week makes 18 weeks out from my show, so we're just continuing with the program, dialing out. I did get to 132 point. Hold on, I took a picture of it. When was that? Where's the picture? 132.4, and that was on Monday. So my goal, this is just a personal goal for myself. I like to set personal goals for myself. By the end of the month, I want to be in the 120s. I don't care if it's 129.8, okay? Like, I want to be in the 120s. I have not been in the 120s for like quite some time now, for some years. So that is my personal goal. Even though my coach tells me all the time, do not look, don't hop on the scale. The only scale that counts is his scale at the gym when we do our check-ins. But this is, yeah. So, which I am thinking about doing like a comeback series starting maybe at 16 weeks out. I'm still trying to plan everything in my head, like how I want to do that, but I'm definitely planning on doing like a comeback series, like coming back onto the stage, because I haven't been on stage. This year would be 6 years. My last show was the Mid-Atlantic Classic in 2020. And then, you know, last year I was in prep, that stopped. And I think the year before that I was in prep, that stopped. So like I didn't get to like bring forth, like get to the finish line. You know what I mean? So again, knocking on wood, making sure nothing else happens. But we're getting to this finish line. We're meeting that goal. So I'm still trying to like plan out how I'm gonna do it. Like if I'm gonna do every week, we do like a weigh-in and then maybe like a workout video or just day in life. Like kind of like how I'm doing now. And I'm just trying to like plan out like, you know, like creativity, like Canva and like backdrops and stuff like that. Like things are spinning in my head and I have like a whole bunch of ideas. So I just, again, have to just sit down, plan everything out for y'all, because 16, that's 2 weeks away. That's literally the 1st of June that I will be 16 weeks out, because the show is going to be in September. So yeah, it's just sticking to everything and working my butt off. What? You were just fine on the couch. And now that you see that I have the camera out, you want to be all up on me. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Boots. Hi. You were just on the couch. You're not getting any of my food, though, I can tell you that. She's just a big old baby. But yeah, honestly, I just been chilling. I'm gonna probably be chilling for the next week, because orientation for me doesn't start until the 1st. So I know once orientation starts, I've been getting emails from them like the next 6 weeks. So from the 1st and the 6 weeks onward, like it's gonna be just a lot of training, which I'm excited about. And so I'm just chilling. I know I have to renew my CPR. I want to try to do that before I start. So I have to do that. And then try to come up with a schedule for myself with training, because we are getting back on 312s. Which I like 312s better than working 5/8s. I'm just saying, I think working 5/8s, I think working 5 days in a row is a scam. Because how do you mean I'm working all these hours and you're only going to give me 48 hours off? I get off on Friday, I blink, it's Monday again. How? No. Let me do my 312s. And if I get to make my schedule like how I did upstairs in CCU, I got to make my own schedule. I just had to work weekdays, nights. Like upstairs, before I was a firm believer of working my 3 days straight. It's like, for instance, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. However, I'm I don't mind breaking it up. I don't mind doing 1 day off, then 2, and then off 3 days, or work 2, off 1, work 1, off 3. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I feel like the little break in between let you rest a little bit and then get snapped back in. Because sometimes by day 2, when you make it through halfway through day 2, like there'll be times that I'll just be, we gotta do a timeout, we gotta do an intermission, because, and depending on how crazy it gets too, yeah. So I probably won't find all that out what my schedule is gonna be, honestly, until probably the second week of orientation. And I know too, even the second week, that's gonna be more of like training, still training, like training schedule, shadowing, all that. So that all depends. But yeah, I'm really excited though to get back, because this is just more of like, not to say like working at the gym wasn't aligned with my purpose, because I believe it was. I believe God puts you in situations where you can grow from, and I definitely think working at the gym and being a manager at the gym was something to help me grow. I think it was more of a thing to help me find my voice, because I'm very much an introvert. Like doing this, like talking to the camera, I don't know how some of y'all do this on a daily basis, because I'm such a homebody, an introvert, and like I stay to myself, I'm quiet. I feel like me being put in that position helped me grow and be more vocal about me. So I don't want to say like wasn't aligned with my purpose, because I feel like there was a purpose in me being in that position. However, I feel like now it's just a time for me to just come back around. Like, you know, we just passed the nursing exam, we just applied for nursing school. Like, I feel like everything just needs to be aligned with each other. So I'm kind of glad I'm back at the hospital where I can be in a position where be in a position where I can be at a job where I can learn from and learn skills that I know I'm going to be using on a daily basis. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not even gonna lie, I like I told you before, like I loved working at the hospital, like at that hospital, because it was a hospital before. I could not, no. So, but I'm excited about that. I don't know what else is going on. Nothing else is real. I've just been chilling, working, minding my business. My name is Bennett. My name is not in it, you know, just minding my P's and Q's and trying to get content out for y'all, which I know I've been struggling on. I've been lacking, but we're gonna get better. I promise you that we're gonna get better. But let me eat, because I feel like my chicken and rice is getting cold, and so is my coffee. And I will see y'all when we go work out, because I do definitely have to charge this camera up so it doesn't die on me, and charge up my mic. I'm still trying to figure out if I just want to do a raw workout or do a talk over. We'll see when we make this, when we edit this video, but I'll see y'all soon. After that, oh, I forgot to do buys. Well, it was just a back workout, and in finishing up my cardio, I'll do buys for my legs tomorrow just to catch up. But I am home. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you next time. Remember to be authentically you. Bye.